Hello and welcome back to LeeReader. My name is Lee, if you hadn't already guessed, and today I'm doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. Now this is a book tag that I've wanted to get done for a while, so I just thought I'd go ahead and do it. I have unpopular opinions and I want to get them out into the open and just share them with you guys. Feel free to disagree with anything I say in this video and maybe try and sway me over if I maybe slate a book that you necessarily like, and then we can discuss it in the comments and see how it goes. Question 1, a popular book or series that you didn't like. Now this one is an easy one for me because I absolutely hate this book, and it's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I have so many problems with this book. I just don't like it. It's not good. It's really not that good. I loved Eleanor Park. I thought Eleanor Park was a brilliant book, and I was so optimistic when I started to read Fangirl, and it was just the biggest letdown. Like, I do not like it. Do not like it. Question 2, a popular book or series that everyone else hates but you love. Now for this one I chose The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I've talked about this book before on this channel. I really liked this book. I thought it was a great read. I think it's really well written. I loved the characters. I understand a lot of people had a problem getting into it. It's very, very English in the sense of where it's set, the things that happen, and I think that was maybe difficult to translate to a foreign audience. But I just love this book. I can imagine stuff like this happening in my hometown, so yeah, I love The Casual Vacancy. I think it's a great book. Question 3, name a love triangle where the main character ended up with someone who you didn't want them to end up with. I think I chose the same answer as a lot of people, but I'm going with Katniss and Peter in the Hunger Games. I personally think Katniss should have chose Gale because they were like young loves. The whole thing for Peter was kind of forced, and I understand that they went through some very traumatic things together, but at the same time, I don't know. There was something about their relationship I didn't like. Yeah, I think Katniss should have ended up with Gale. I don't really like love triangles in general. I think she would have been better off just on her own kicking ass because Katniss is great like that. But if she had to go with Peter or Gale, I did choose Gale, so yes. Question 4, a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. For this one, I'm going for non-fiction history. I know a lot of people love reading about things that happened in the past and things that have happened in the world, but reading about them just bores me to death. I like to hear about them. I do find it very interesting. I do think history in general is quite interesting, but I just hate reading history books. I just feel like I'm at school. They're just not fun. I read for escapism. I read to get away from the real world, so I don't want to read about it, really. So, yeah. Question 5, a popular or beloved character who you do not like. For this one, I chose Tris from Divergent. I really didn't like the Divergent series. I've only read 100 pages of this one. I think there's still a bookmark in here somewhere. I just didn't like it, couldn't get into it, but I think I didn't like Tris as a character. She was just a bit ugh. Yeah, there's just something I didn't like about her, and I couldn't put my finger on why, but I just was not a fan. Question 6, a popular author that you can't seem to get into. Now for this one, I'm going to go with Sarah J. Maas. Now Sarah J. Maas wrote the popular Throne of Glass series and has just come out with A Court of Thorns and Roses, but there's something about her books that I don't like the look of. I don't know if I'll get along with them. Admittedly, I haven't read them, so I can't say 100% for definite, but at the same time, there's just something about them that doesn't appeal to me. Every time I look at them, I'm just like, I don't want to read them. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. Question 7, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. So I've already mentioned my disdain for love triangles. My other one is mysterious boys. I think this whole concept of the boy is mysterious, I don't know, there's something I don't like about it. I don't think every boy has to be mysterious. I don't personally understand it. If someone is mysterious, I'd avoid them like the plague rather than try and find out more about them. I don't know, I suppose it applies to mysterious characters in general, not just boys, but yeah, the whole mysterious thing, oh, they're so mysterious. I don't care. Question 8, a popular book series that you have no interest in reading. I know I've mentioned it once, but I'll mention it again, and that is Divergent. Just done nothing for me. I have no interest to carry on. I already know the ending, so. Question 9. The saying goes that the book is always better than the film, but is there a film or TV adaptation that you prefer to the book? Now, I am probably going to be slated for what I am about to say, but Game of Thrones. Now, I love the TV series. It's what got me into reading the books in the first place. I can sit and watch the TV series over and over and over again, and it still gets me as excited as it does the first time watching it. The books are just very thick and very heavy going, and I think the TV cuts by a lot of that, and it makes things go quicker, which I think is great. But yeah, I still haven't finished the books. I'll finish them one day, but I think I do prefer the TV show a little bit, just because it gets there a little bit faster. So that's it. Those are my unpopular opinions. Please let me know if you agree or disagree with anything that I've said. We can talk about them in the comments below. Yeah, please don't hate me for any of my choices. I'm sorry that if I've like slated some of your favourite books, but really sorry about it. I just, yeah, those are my thoughts. Sorry. And that's it for today's video. I hope you're well. Have a lovely few weeks. This is my last video until I am back from the States. I go on Monday, so have a lovely few weeks and I will see you when I'm back. Goodbye. End of the video bit. So yes, I realised that I am wearing a vest, but I'm standing under lights and it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside today and it's so warm. So yes, I hopefully all this didn't distract from your viewing. Yeah, feel free to disagree or agree with anything that I've said in today's video, because it is unpopular opinions. So let me know if you share my unpopular opinions, because then they're not so unpopular. Yes, like I said, this is my last video until I'm back from the States. I'm going to visit my friend Lauren over in Tennessee, and then we're going to VidCon, which will be amazing. I'm so excited. If you're going to be at VidCon, come and say hi. We can just hang out. I'm going to be at the BookTube panel, which is happening, so definitely come to that and say hello. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to be filming over there, but I won't be able to upload anything until I'm back home. So yeah, so I will just have lovely weeks, and I will see you in a few weeks' time when I'm back from the States, and I'll be making regular content again. Okay, I will see you then. Goodbye.